Hello, everybody. Today I'm talking about Sun in Leo from 17th August to 17th of September. Uh, normally Sun in Leo is a very positive transit and we are looking forward to it. But this year, because Saturn is in Aquarius, when Sun goes into Leo, it's exactly opposite to Saturn. And this situation happens once every 29 years. And then for 2 years, sometimes 3 years, Sun in Leo has Saturn opposition. And this time, for this set of Saturn's Aquarius transit, this is the first time Sun is in Leo with Saturn opposition. So they're both strong, but they are both feeling the stress, and especially Sun in Leo is feeling the stress. So let us explore. Hello, I'm Komilla Sutton, and we are talking Sun in Leo. Do remember to subscribe, press the bell notification. Also want to remind you about my India temple trip. I'm doing Nakshatra temples in 2024, and look it up on my website, komilla.com. And the early bird is on 30th of August, so you don't want to miss that. I hope you can join. Thank you. So Sun in Leo. Sun in Leo is from 17th of August to 17th of September. It's normally, as I said, very powerful, strong. As it goes into Leo, it will have a Gandanta position, but that lasts about a day and it gets stronger as it goes along. But we have Saturn opposition. And as I was saying in the introduction, that Saturn opposition is very rare for Sun to have. And Sun, in Leo, Saturn in Aquarius. Now, Saturn came into Aquarius in January 2023. So this is the first year that Sun in Leo will get the aspect of Saturn. Of course, Leo since January has been aspected by Saturn, and number of other planets and areas of life are aspected by Saturn. I made a video about it already. You can listen to that and see it. But this particular transit now, it is uncomfortable, it is irritating. And the interesting factor about this is that Sun is strong and Saturn is strong, and they represent opposite things. Sun represents power and success and wealthy people and bosses, and Saturn represents the workers, the daily person, individual, but they're both strong. It's like a standoff between Sun and Saturn. And Saturn is more bothersome to Sun. He is aspecting Leo throughout this transit. But right now, the Lord of Leo is also there. And the exact opposition is 26th, 27th of August. But throughout this period, 1 month, we are getting this irritable, some things not going our way. And although it affects Leo, but it affects all of us, because Sun is our identity, our soul, our bright light, what we want in life to achieve. Plus, Sun will be ruling particular houses in your chart, where Leo is placed in your chart. So this Sun Saturn is uncomfortable. I would say on a worldly level, you may see a number of places where the public's opposition to the governments is there, or to people in power. You could see, strikes or people, being strong about, especially the average person being strong against the powerful people, because Saturn is strong, so Saturn represents the public. So I would say that this is not an easy transit. And what to do about it, I would say that, be humble, don't show your ego too much. Do something good for people rather than thinking, oh, this is my right, I must do it, or getting carried away with your ego. All of us have some ego, so to be careful about that. Now, the good news is that Sun is in Leo. So he is strong, and he will bring its light and opportunities as well, even though there is opposition and Saturn is trying its level best not to delay things or create obstacles in the way. But Sun in Leo is good. Secondly, the Adhika Masa is over, the extra lunar month. So we are coming into the normal operation of festivals and things. So a lot of festivals are taking place now, and it's a good idea to celebrate them if you're celebrating, because they are bringing the spiritual energy for you as well. Now we do have Mercury joins Sun in Leo, or Sun joins Mercury in Leo. So that is a positive energy. Sun always imbibes from Mercury. It's never a negative aspect for the Sun. Of course, then Mercury is also being aspected by Saturn. So I would say that we have to think about what to do about Saturn. Now, Saturn fast begins now, 19th of August. If you want to fast for Saturn, you can go on my website, komilla.com, under resources and festivals. I talk about Saturn's fast. But you can do 16 fasts for Saturn. You can, if you don't want to fast, you can do mantra practice for Saturn. You can do something positive, give back to society, because Saturn is the bothering planet. He's strong, powerful. He wants his message across. And of course, the Sun in Leo transit is being bothered by Saturn. So we are doing the remedy for Saturn if you would like to do. So how does it affect you? Aries, Sun is in the 5th house, bringing opportunity, creativity, but you can also bring some issues regarding children. And you may feel that you're not getting as much good luck as you would like. Taurus, Sun is in the 4th house. 4th house is home, happiness. Saturn's transit to your 4th house, I feel, is definitely creating some kind of unsettled energy at home, desire to either move home or change home, and either you've already done, but definitely Saturn's transit and aspect to your 4th house, it affects that. And also because 4th house also regarding mother, and 4th lord is also there, you see. So thinking about how you're dealing with your mother, and if you have some points of disagreement, don't bring them too much to light. Gemini, Sun is 3rd house, house of communication. I want to do this, I want to communicate with people, and you may find that sometimes those communications don't work out the way you want them to. 3rd house is also connected to siblings, and Saturn's aspect on the 3rd house and 3rd lord can bring some obstacles, difficulties. So, Sun in the 2nd house regarding finances, money. 2nd house is Dhan Bhava. So this Saturn's aspect on that may make you feel that some financial things are not going the way you want to. Just be careful about spending. I would say that is important. And for Cancer, Saturn is also transiting the 8th house, so not the easiest transit for you. Leo, of course, this is a huge transit for you, because Sun in Leo is once a year you feel rejuvenated and positive. And for Leo, there's another issue. When Sun went into Aries, Rahu was there, eclipses were there. Now Leo, Saturn is opposition. So you are feeling under a lot of stress and pressure, and it is very important for you to look after yourself and take care, because these are not easy transits, and you need to be protected. Virgo, Sun is in the 12th house. It's the house of expenses, loss. Usually, when Sun is in your 12th house, it's a good time not to spend money and not to overdo things. It's a good time to focus on spirituality. But I would say that Saturn's aspect, in a way, is stopping you from spending. So still don't plan any major expenses. Libra, 11th house is Labha Bhava, house of profit. That is where the Sun is transiting, and he's in its own sign. So it's also house of earnings. So what you're earning, what you're doing. So Saturn has been aspecting it all this year. And of course, now Sun is also there. So this may not be the correct time for you to try to improve your earning power, but also you may feel that I'm not earning, or I'm not getting enough money that I deserve. But maybe think of a bigger picture and don't rock the boat, and be careful. Scorpio, Sun is transiting your 10th house. It's a positive transit professionally for you. But Saturn's aspect, Saturn is aspecting your 10th house, 10th lord, and your ascendant, Scorpio. So, you feel a lot of stress from different corners, and work also is not always productive at this stage. And there may be many oppositions or things that you're struggling with. And it is good to keep your head down, do all the projects. Don't ignore any project or think it's too big for me. Be humble. I would say that is a good thing. Sagittarius, Sun is a great planet for you, transiting your 9th house of good luck, good fortune, also relationship with father. So this is a good transit, but at the same time, with Saturn's aspect, you're not able to get the best out of it. And sometimes you're disagreeing with advice you're getting, or gurus, people who want to give you an opening. So I would say it's important to understand that your doubts are sometimes spoiling a good energy. So that is what is important to understand. So think about what your higher mind, your higher ideas are there, and also the opposition to it. Don't take it lying down, but at the same time, don't put too much emphasis on the opposition. Capricorn, Sun is transiting your 8th house. This is not the best transit for you. And Saturn is you yourself aspecting. Therefore, this usually Sun in Leo, not the best time for you. Things can happen unexpectedly. Sometimes you are creating the unexpected situations. So I would say, don't try to change. Just see if something happens or you faced with something unexpected, then think how you're going to handle it. Aquarius, Sun is transiting your 7th house of relationships, love, and Saturn is in Aquarius. And especially if you're Aquarius moon, then Saturn is seriously bothering you because you are in the deep Sadesati. But there can be a standoff between you and your partner, because both of you feel very strong, both of you feel you're right. And then, this can be an impasse, that what to do. And I would say, don't exaggerate any argument or fight. That would be the best thing to do. Pisces, Sun is in the 6th house. 6th house is house of health and healing, and Saturn is aspecting it. And this may be a good time to sort out any health issues. If you need to visit the doctor, you need to do something connected with your wellness. I think that's what I'm doing. You know, I'm Pisces, so I always think about it. And I feel that it has been pretty positive because I've been thinking about all these things and made all my appointments that otherwise I wouldn't have bothered with. So Saturn's aspect, sometimes he's encouraging you to do things that are correct. And otherwise, just take care of your ego. Saturn is also aspecting Jupiter, which is your Lagna Lord. So people can sometimes just come and bother you. So you have to stay calm and cool about it. So that is it for today. Thank you very much. Do remember to subscribe, press the bell notification.